Clowns. The very word can send shivers down your spine. What lurks behind that painted smile? Why do those exaggerated features unsettle us so? Perhaps it's the eyes, those wide, unblinking eyes that seem to see right through us. Or maybe it's the painted-on grin, a grotesque mockery of joy. Whatever the reason, clowns have a unique ability to tap into our deepest fears. They are supposed to be bringers of laughter, jesters of joy, yet history tells a different story. A story where the line between comedy and horror blurs, where laughter turns to screams and the painted smile becomes a mask of terror. We've all felt it, that unease that creeps in when a clown looks our way. It's a primal fear, a whisper from our subconscious that something isn't right. Clowns have walked among us for centuries. From the court jesters of medieval times to the circus performers of today, they have always held a strange place in our society. But their origins are far from cheerful. Ancient clowns were often tricksters, their humor laced with a dark and subversive edge. They mocked authority, challenged norms, and reminded us of life's absurdity. Over time, this dark side began to seep into the clown's persona. The laughter became tinged with madness. The pranks took on a sinister edge. Literature and art reflected this transformation. Think of the Joker in Batman, a character born from chaos and cruelty, or the grotesque, menacing clowns of German expressionist cinema. These portrayals tapped into a growing unease with the clown figure, a sense that beneath the surface lurked something darker and more dangerous. No discussion of clown horror would be complete without mentioning Pennywise, the terrifying antagonist of Stephen King's It. Pennywise, a shape-shifting entity that preys on children's fears, embodies the ultimate clown nightmare. He is the embodiment of childhood terrors lurking in the shadows, waiting to drag us down into the darkness. King's novel and the subsequent film adaptations struck a chord with audiences worldwide. Why? Because they tapped into a universal fear, the fear of the unknown, the fear of what lurks in the dark corners of our minds. Pennywise became a cultural icon, a symbol of the deep-seated terror that clowns can evoke. Section 4. The Uncanny Valley of Laughter and Dread. Psychologists believe our fear of clowns stems from a phenomenon known as the uncanny valley. This theory suggests that when something looks almost human but not quite, it triggers a feeling of unease and even revulsion. Clowns, with their exaggerated features and artificial expressions, fall squarely into this valley. Their painted smiles hide their true emotions, making it impossible to discern their intentions. Are they happy, sad, angry? We can't tell, and that uncertainty breeds fear. Add to this the unpredictable nature of clowns, their pranks, their slapstick humor, and it's no wonder they make us uneasy. We crave predictability, and clowns, by their very nature, defy it. Section 5. When laughter dies, fear takes the stage. The fear of clowns or coulrophobia is a real and debilitating condition for some. It can stem from childhood trauma, negative experiences, or even just an innate aversion to the uncanny. For those who suffer from it, the sight of a clown can trigger panic attacks, anxiety, and intense fear. But even for those who don't experience full-blown coulrophobia, clowns retain a certain power to disturb. Perhaps it's because they remind us of our own mortality, of the thin line between laughter and despair. Or maybe it's because they represent the unknown, the things that go bump in the night. Whatever the reason, clowns continue to fascinate and terrify us in equal measure. Section 6. In the realm of painted smiles and silent screams. So the next time you see a clown, take a moment to look beyond the painted smile. Consider the history, the psychology, the sheer uncanny valleyness of it all. You might find yourself appreciating the artistry, the skill it takes to inhabit such a bizarre and unsettling persona. Or you might just feel a shiver run down your spine. And that's okay, because in the realm of painted smiles and silent screams, fear is just another form of entertainment.